Greetings everyone. Welcome to this spooky how to play video for the 2 to 6 player worker placement card game of set collection and Rummy-Style rules Trick or Treat. To set up the game, open the box and set aside the instruction manual. I'm the instructions now. Inside the box you're going to find several different colored card-backed groups. Purple set cards, green location cards, some double-sided character cards. Set those to the side and make sure you keep track of the gray one. That's the bully. They're bad, but important. The rest of the cards in the box are these orange-backed Trick or Treat cards, and they're really important. So while you watch me shuffle those up, which you should be shuffling those in the purple-backed set cards, let me tell you how to play the game. The whole point of Trick or Treat is to get the most points. You get those points by collecting purple-backed set cards. You get those set cards by trading in orange-backed treat cards, and you're going to collect those treat cards at the locations. Let's set up those locations. At the bottom of your play area, put the home card. Just above it, put the carnival card. And at the top of your play area, put the alley, the haunted house, and the mansion. Below those cards and above the carnival, you're going to put one house card for each player. So in a 3-player game, you're going to put 3 house cards. The rest of those house cards that you didn't put out are going to go in the box. You don't need them anymore. Now, you're going to take the bully and you're going to set them next to the alley. They're not technically in the game yet, which is good because they're mean. Take 3 purple-backed set cards and set them next to the home. These are the cards that you can currently trade in treat cards to get points for. Now, you're going to take 5 orange-backed Trick or Treat cards and lay them out next to the carnival. Once you've done that, you're going to put 1 Trick or Treat card next to each house in the center. So in a 3-player game, you'll have 3 cards, 1 by each house, and then 5 cards at the carnival. So a total of 8 possible Trick or Treat cards. Now everybody should pick their favorite looking character. They're all identical except for the color and the adorable art. They have no unique special powers except for how adorable they are. Pick your favorite and you're ready to start. You might see the back of these cards using a change of costume, but we'll talk about that in the how to play section. This turn in Trick or Treat, they do one thing: move their character card. And it's that simple. Once you move your character card to a location, you do what it says. For instance, if you go to the house locations, you take the face-up card next to it and 2 face-down cards from the stack. Then you replace that face-up card you took. You can't ever go to the same location as another player's character card. So, if somebody had gone to a house that you wanted to go to, you can instead go to the mansion. When you go to the mansion, you take 3 face-down cards, keeping all of your treats secret. Remember how I said you only do one thing on your turn? Well, that's not necessarily true. You can play trick cards at the beginning or end of your turn, and these will let you do things like move the bully. When a bully is moved to your location, you're knocked off of that space, and the person who moved the bully gets to steal one of your trick or treat cards at random. So in this case, the green player is going to steal one of the yellow player's cards at random. The yellow player also got booted from the mansion. So what did the green player get? Well, they got another trick card. This one is Sneak. Sneak is special because it breaks that other rule I told you before, and it lets you move to a location that another player is at or the bully. So now the green player gets to go to the mansion and take 3 treats. The yellow player is going to go to the alley. The alley works kind of like a move bully card and a sneak card all at once. It lets you send the bully to a location and on your next turn lets you sneak somewhere else. The green player doesn't care though. They're going home to trade in 3 gooey candies for the set on the bottom. This gives them 4 points and puts them in the lead while progressing us towards the end of the game. Here, the yellow player has gone home and is trading in some fiery and fruity treats, but they don't have the gooey they need to complete this set. So they're going to use an egging house to copy one of the face-up cards on the table. Egging houses is kind of like a wild. Once they do that, they get points of their own and a new set is revealed. But what about this carnival, I hear you asking? If a player goes to the carnival, they take any one of the face-up cards there. Once they've done that, it's replaced, and they can discard a card in their hand to get another face-up card there. Yeah, everybody knows what you have, but you're more likely to get what you need. So in this case, our ghosty friend is doubling down on sneaks. They're spooky and they can go through walls and stuff. There are a few other trick cards we need to discuss, like the changing costume cards. Normally on your turn, you're forced to move to a new space. Changing costumes allows you to stay on the same card and flip your card over to use the same ability 2 turns in a row. Let's get spooky. At the haunted house, you can discard 3 trick cards to give all of the other players 3 fear tokens, which are negative points at the end of the game. So here, the yellow player just discarded 3 tricks to bone over the dinosaur. Likewise, you can discard 3 treat cards to get rid of up to 3 fear tokens. So the dinosaur player just negated all of those fear tokens. Don't feel like trading in your treats to get rid of your fear tokens? That's okay. There's a trick card called Brave that gets rid of them for you. You discard them while you're at the haunted house, you lose up to 3 of them. Boom! Let's talk about how the game ends. You probably think the game ends when the last set card is placed next to the home. You're almost right. It's when you cannot replace the last taken set card. Once you've done that, you'll total up the number of sets everybody's collected. Whoever has the most points wins. Don't forget to subtract your fear tokens. That is how you play Trick or Treat. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope that it was helpful and that you learned how to play the game in a quick and exciting manner. If we missed something, or you were confused, or if you want to tell us how to do this better, leave some thoughts and feedback in the comments. If you liked what you saw, hey, say that too. If you want to find out our thoughts and opinions on this particular game, you can check out our review on our channel, The Game Shelf Reviews. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, you'll find out what's going on with the Game Shelf and see our other instructional videos as soon as they're released. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our other channel, and have a marvelous day.